whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing out the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Pua I te whitu, pua I te waru, pua te hari koa, te tūranga, hākoa. Ana o tātou te iwi e noho nei I ngā hihi o tamanui te rā. Koutou kei tā wāhi, I wā koutou nei hoki. Hoi anō te rau mati ko nei I Aotearoa, anei au e mihi nei kia koutou e ngā iwi. Atu I te piki taone, bustling metropolis of Tawamutu, Taringa coming at you. Tēnā koutou katoa. And tēnā anō korua e wama.
Tēnā koe.
Tēnā anō koe.
Tēnā tātou katoa. Tēnā koutou te hunga e whakarongo mai nei.
Yes. Tēnā koutou e ngai taringa.
E ngai taringa. Koutou tonu noho ana, e noho rāhui tonu ana. Kei tā wāhi.
Toia mai, toia.
Hope you all had a great Waitangi weekend.
Yes,
Yeah.
which was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So long ago now. Goodness
The
gracious.
last long weekend for a while.
Yeah. Before we got another.
You know, we're not
Hey,
going to
hey,
hide.
hey.
We're not going to hide. We recorded this the week after Waitangi, but you know, e pai ana.
I'm
E
just
pai ana.
giving
Yeah.
us all accountable.
That's right. I hope you all enjoyed the Waitangi episode. Just while we're on that, kia ora, Erika. I had a couple of people come up to me. Sorry, can't remember who you were. Tēnā korua. And
Yeah,
shared that they got a lot out of
Yeah.
the Waitangi episode. Oh, one was koe Māki, ko koe te tai.
Kia ora Māki.
Yes, well, her and Waimahi were driving up ki te tai tokere. They listened to the Waitangi episode and they liked the angle that we took and
Yeah,
they've
kia ora.
gone back and listened to the other taringa of Waitangi and appreciate that we're offering another way of having a wānanga about Waitangi without focusing just on Waitangi.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people can get fatigued, Waitangi fatigue,
Waitangi
from the
fatigue.
same conversation. So yeah, it's great
Yeah.
to create new pathways or new looks into the same kaupapa.
Ana, there you go. Look, I whai hua tō kōrero. Anyway, kia huri tātou ki tā tātou kiwaha. And this one is hot off the Kiwaha press.
This
so
is
to
hot off the
speak.
Kiwaha
You know,
press.
This is going to be a new one to a lot of people, I
Yeah,
think.
this is new and it's
E mara?
mara, feti. Oh,
Feti.
feti ana ka taima I koe I te korenga o koha mai. Get you.
Get you. Oh,
Get you. Check of it. Get you.
Feti.
So yeah. So our moi milnda, te kuini o Ngāti Hine.
Yeah.
Nāne ki mai feti. Feti. It was a
Feti.
feti.
I like that word, feti.
Yeah, W-H-E-T-I.
So do you use it as a standalone word?
The way I know to use it, it's within the context. So you'd say feti koe. So she says, you know, you have a flash motaka and someone goes, oh, feti rawa koe, tō whai moni hoki. Get you with all your money, flash guy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Feti. And so you could swap out the pronoun like feti koutou, feti kōrua.
Yeah.
Like feti rawa.
Feti rawa hara mai mea o rātou.
Yeah.
Pū pai.
Yeah.
Ki te marae nei. Ki te marae paru nei. Yeah,
Could
yeah,
you go
yeah.
feti koe?
I don't know. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. So mena e mohi ana koe koutou rānei ki tēnei kiwaha tēnā whakatikaina mai, whakahēraini.
Ho mai rānei e koutou etai atu tauira.
Ai, ngā tauira pai.
Good,
pai.
good idea. Yep.
Feti koe ka pau a koe te pata nāku I hoko.
Ai,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, is that one?
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Ne?
Get you.
Yeah.
Get you using up all the butter that I bought.
Could you like add emphasis words onto it, like rawa?
Feti rawa, wow. Yep.
She said that.
According to Whamoe, feti rawa ana koe.
Yeah, get you.
Oh, right,
Get
right.
you! Feti rawa ana koe. Tō whai moni hoki, because you've got a flash car.
Is it negative? Used in negative sense or sort of like both?
I think it's both.
Like
eh?
can be cheeky
Yeah, I think it can be
and
cheeky.
can
like,
be like,
Yeah,
who do you think you are sort of a thing.
You know,
Yeah.
feti koe kua tupuhi koe roto I ngā marama nei,
Oh, that's a
check
good
you
one.
out. You've lost weight, then check
Yeah,
you out.
feti koe. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that one. I can feel that I'm going to use that.
Yeah, same.
I actually picked up on it in
our story.
Yes. To Once Upon a Time, me tiwi, as you know, it is that time, and we are back with another kōrero kēhua.
Ooh, kōrero kēhua.
Yes, so Paki Kēhua tika.
Paki Kēhua.
Paki
Sorry,
Kēhua
I keep saying Paki Kēhua. Paki Kēhua.
So yeah, have a listen out. Kia rahi o koutou taringa. Ka rongo rā koutou I te kiwaha nei, wheti. Engari ai, anei anō te Paki Kēhua. Koenei te mea tuarua.
Lock your doors.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Get it? Hide your kids, hide your... Wheti ana koe kaki.
Ana. Koe no, whakarongo mai e te iwi, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a kōrero afterwards.
Me whakarongo pi kari kari.
Kei hea tātou e haere ana. Are you sure this is the place?
Yeah, well, it's the only driveway that looks like it leads to a private school. Sure you hold the map properly?
Yes. I've marked it right here on the spot.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes it's upside down. We should do it properly.
You're the one who holds it upside down. What does that sign say?
Ana ko tai tātou. Welcome to Pepetuna, a private school of secondary educational excellence. Tirohia, tō tātou whare hou.
Hara mai, e ko, e kite ana koe I tō tātou whare hou? E ko?
E ko? E kōrero ana tō māma ki a koe.
Ai, Mama.
Waiho ea
Ah.
I tau.
She should reply.
Why even ask now? He didn't even ask me if I wanted to move here. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to be born.
Once upon a Taima, in the not-so-distant past, a young whānau set upon a new chapter in their lives. The esteemed position of principal at a private boarding school was the calling for a young returned serviceman and his family to start anew in a post-World War Aotearoa.
Ka pai. Here we are at the headmaster's quarters. Let's unpack, settle in, and perhaps a lovely dinner for our first night in our new home e te tau.
Kei ko nā katoa ku whakaro e te tau. My thoughts exactly, my dear.
How's that sound, e ko? E ko? E poko, kei e taua kotiro.
Waiho ia kia tau. Let her settle in. She's probably away with her thoughts.
Kei tua tā wauau ke, you mean away with the fairies?
Ka wehi me te āwangawanga te kōtiro I ēnei tūwhai āhuaranga hou. It can be scary and confusing for the young girl in these new experiences.
Ai, mō taku ngengere e te tau. Sorry for being such a grouch. I'm just nervous about this new role. It's a new start, with a new place to live, and on site where we work too. What else could she ask for?
She'll be fine, e te tau. And you will be a great headmaster. Your military background will help instill solid moral values into the student body and staff.
Ai, rara we noi ho tēnā, but to instill such concepts into my own child. Auare ake, was easier dodging Hun bullets, I tell ya.
As the bemused couple unpacked their life from the boot of their 1952 Ford Prefect, a curious kōhine roamed the quiet grounds of her father's new workplace. She looked up at the old buildings as they bathed in the afternoon sun. The grand hall overlooked the undulating land with its pointy hat and copper clock face, waiting for the new school year to begin. Trying her luck, kōhine found the door open.
Hello? Hello?
Kōhine stood in the middle of the great hall examining the interior art and shyly looking at the portraits of past headmasters, bishops, military personnel, and tūpuna Māori. As the floorboards of the great hall creaked, she heard the pitter-patter of little feet rush by her and a gust of wind. Kōhine turned to follow the noise to investigate. She walked through another door to staff offices and a staircase that leads upstairs to the classrooms. Kōhine was drawn to a door of hunching height below the staircase. As she drew near, she could hear children playing and laughing.
Kia ora. Who's there? Hello? Hey, you kids shouldn't be playing down there.
Eko!
Ah! Ka tahira! You scared the heck out of me. Ko ai koe?
Didn't mean to scare ya. Ko tū taku ingoa. Ko te kaitiaki o te kura nei. That door's been locked for years, you know. Since the end of the war. They converted the school to a hospital during the war. The door is said to lead down into the old morgue. It was filled in with concrete, and the door's been locked since.
Well, I'm sure I heard children giggling and playing in there.
Yeah, Mau. If I would pay any attention to what sounds come out of there, hine. I'm locking up now. Finally polish the floors before everyone gets back from school holidays.
Pai noa. Me kore ake ko kumātua. Te arorau ki au. Just like my parents, they don't pay attention to me.
Ka pau te wāhanga tuatahi o te kura me ngā hararei. Ka tau te whānau ki roto i tō rātou kāinga hou. Ka roa pāpā ki āna mahi aporei. Ko māma ki āna mahi. Ko kōhine i āna mahi toi. Ki ai anoki.
Kia horo e ko, me moata mo te rā tuatahi o te wāhanga tuarua. We need to be early for the first day of the second term.
Hey, kia ronga mai koe. Kia kamai e ko. You better listen up. Get a move on, ko.
Hey, where? What is up with this girl?
She won't talk to me. She just grunts and yawns.
Tawa tawa. She just lives in her room and paints. Have you seen them lately? They're different. Oh, hey, she has her gallery exhibition for her art class today. Can you make it this afternoon? I have a hui on.
Oh, I do too. Hoi no, e pai ana, she can show us when she gets home. Kei hea mai. Kua puta mai te koeni. Come on, Koko. Let's have a good day, eh? Your mother and I can't make your art thingy, but you can show us tonight, eh?
Kia hatia. Tēnā, me haere tātou.
You heard her, ladies. Attention! Left, right, left, right. Let's get out there today, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you all for coming along and viewing our students' work this afternoon. We will now be taking questions from the panel.
Kia ora. Yes, this is a question for Kōhine. Firstly, your work is amazing. You are clearly very talented. Now, I'm intrigued by your latest pieces. In particular, your interpretation of the school's architecture. Would you care to talk us through it?
It's just what I see. At first it was the carvings and the architecture of the buildings, but now I see who lives within the architecture.
Oh, yes. And who is who?
They don't like to be talked about. They let me paint them so you know they're here. They said they need water.
Tell them they're an oil painting and water won't do anything for them.
Okay, we'll take another part. Yes, Mr. Tasper.
Hey, my love, I pēhea tō whakāturanga.
Mena I reira koe kua mōhio.
E ko, e poke ana mau ko tō papa.
E poke ana hoki a hau.
E aha, e tō mahi, e tō amuamu.
Tō meho. E kore koe whakapono mai. It's just all in my head, remember?
Me haere mai kia mātou no ki tō mātou whare.
Te aro I a rātou e ko, mā mātou koe I a whina.
Koea. Whakatāria kia mātou I te rākau.
Hei, e hia ana te kaiako o kōhine ki te kōrero kia tāua.
Oh, mo te aha.
Aua, Mo ana mahi toi.
Tēnā kōrua. Kuhu mai. Tēnā e noho. I'll just get into it. I am concerned about Ko. Her work is beautiful, and when you get to work with such a talent, you can easily see what her muses can be via her work. Even though her work is on time, she seems withdrawn from the class and no longer participates with the rigour she was once known for. How is she at home?
She seems like a typical teen to me. Won't talk to me unless she needs money or an argument.
What makes you think this, sir?
Have you seen her art? May I show you some pictures from her exhibition?
Ka kite rāua I ngā peita a kōhine. Ko tētahi, he peita o tō rātau whare. Ki roto I te whare kua muia e te ture. He hunga iti ri te pai ana ki te nohi engari kua tangata kē. I te tāwewe ana I ngā rama, I te peke haere ana, hei ana, mani oro ana.
Hea ho whakaaro e tā?
Your daughter is imaginative and sensitive, which makes her a great mind for art. This also makes her open to emotions and in tune with other frequencies. This makes me concerned for her state of mind.
What do we do?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about the pōhiri tomorrow for the first board meeting.
The next day, the school welcomed the board for their first hui of the year. Amongst the manuhiri was a kuia. In the hariru line, she greeted the principal, the papa of Kōhine.
Tēnā koe. Let me tell you about a dream I had last night.
Perhaps over a cup of tea.
Kōhine doesn't have time for a cup of tea.
I pēhia mai koe. E mai ana koe ki taku ko.
Mōna te moe ā.
Ka pai. Me haere tāua.
Ka haere rāua ki te whare, ka tū toka ia I te ara waka.
Rawa au e haere ki roto. Tēnā mena hoki konei. I tērā pō, ka heki au ki raro I te whenua. Ka kauria he awa kei reira tonu I te whenua nei. Ka kite au I tētahi taniwha e tiaki ana I te awa. Ka rongo au I tā ana e ki ana. Ka ki ia kua puru te rere o te wai. E mate haere ana te rākau mauri o te wāhi nei. Ko āna kaitiake kua wehe kia kimi ai I tētahi hau, hei unu I te puru.
Ko kōhine te hau?
Ai, engari, I whakaatu mai te taniwha I te wāhi e noho ana e tahi toka mauri hei whāngai I te hau.
Nō reira, me aha mātou?
Hei a pōpō ka hoki mai anō. Engari, hei te pōnei, waiho hei wāhinga prawa ki runga aki I te kuaha o tō kōhine rūma.
Ka pai, ai.
Ka hoki te kuia, he māwhe noa ki te koko mea o te rā.
Hey, where you been? You just took off after the pōhiri. The hui's in 10 minutes.
Hai aha te hui. Give our apologies. We have a take.
The parents sat and both spoke about what the kuia said. That night, Kōhine's papa placed some bread above the door.
What are you doing?
Nothing e taku koko. Just checking the paint above your door.
Can you not call me that anymore? It's Ko, okay, Dad?
Dad? You forget who your papa is. Plus, you will always be my little koko. Spoon. Kia au te moe e taku koko.
Papa?
Ai?
Can you leave the door open, please?
Okay. Pō Mārie.
Ka parangia te whānau e te moi. Ki ata pōra anō, ka pātōtongia te tatau o te hare.
Ko ai tēnā, toru karaka i te ata. Kia ora, ko ai koe?
Hua kina mai, ko moe moe ā anō. Me haere tātou. Mauria mai te kōtiro.
Ka haerea pāpā ki te tiki ia kō.
E ko, e ara, e ko. E ko!
Ka whakakāngia te rama e pāpā. Ka orea kō I reira.
Koko, koko! Koko!
He aha te mate.
Ko is gone, she's not in her bedroom.
Me horo tātou. She's gone with them. Ah, tēnā, tirohia.
As the kuia entered Kōhine's room, she stood aghast, slowly raised her decrepit hand and pointed to a painting on an easel in the corner of the room. There, on the canvas, was the shadow of an old, frail tree standing on a hill in the moonlight. Beneath the tree was the silhouette of a girl staring upwards at a wiry hand, reaching down towards her.
E kore, no hea au e tuku kō ki te pō. E haere ana ki te tiki aia.
She's gone to the tree. The big old pūreri up behind the school. She'll be there. Kia tūpato, kei māminga koe e ngā tūrehu.
Nah, they don't know who they're messing with.
E pā, me haere tāua ki te awa. Hoake!
Ka haere te māma e ni whāna ki te rākau, ka wehe te kuia rāwa ko pāpā ki te awa.
E haere ana ki hia.
Shhh, haere tonu.
Ka haere tonu te tokorua rā, mō ehi atu kilomita. Ka ōrere te kuia.
Anei, e tūki konei. Pinawa ngā rama.
The truck skidded to a sudden halt. The lights turned off. Papa got out.
Haere ki te wai. Tirohia te wai mā reira ka kite koe.
Oh, no te tapu o te mai, ka re tae koe te hara mai.
Mai ngā rā hoki. He ngoi kore no tōku hope. Jeez, e koro e.
Kia aroha mai e kui.
Nō rāua e kimitoka ana, ka taia māma ki te pūtaki o te hiwi, e aka ana te rākau mauri o te wā.
E ko! Kei hea koe! Kaua e whakamā e ko! Ko māma tēnei! We're sorry, my girl. Just come back. We'll work this out together. E ko? Ko koe tēnā? Eko, that's enough.
Hey! Wait there, who's that?
Get away from me!
F.I., what are you doing up here?
I'm looking for my girl. She came up this way.
I'm the caretaker. I thought I heard some kids up there mucking around. Follow me. I know where the track is.
Ka haere a māma rāo ko tū ki te taumata o te puke. I taua wātonu I taia pāpā ki te wai.
Oh, rākau nui, the rahina mai. Oh, I can't see a thing. E kimi ana ui te aha. What am I looking for?
Kātahi ka rere he kapua, e ārai ana I te māramarama ka pō.
Oh, where? Okay. Āta haere e mara. Kia maharatia rona. Oh, remember rona. Take your time.
Ka haere a pāpā I te pō, I te pāpaku hoki o te wai. Kātahi ka kitea he rama, e atahi nā tore ana I te wai. Me ra wātu he rama anō.
Whoa! Tēnā koutou moto, koutou koha mai. What do I do with him?
Papa slowly lowered to pick up the first rock. As soon as he held it in his palm out of the water, he flashed. Papa travelled under the earth to the taniwha. The taniwha spoke to him, telepathically showing him where to go with 2 stones. And in a flash he was back, standing in the water, holding the smooth stone in his hand. He then picked up the second and headed back to the truck.
Took your time, boy. I should have done it myself.
I know where to go.
Ka hoki te taraka ki te kura.
So, how long you been here?
Too long. My nanny is the last girl to live here when it was a pa. She's buried up in Naurupa. This was our home before it was acquired for educational use.
What's the kōrero about this hill and that pūriri?
He rā kau whakairi tangata I roto I ngā waomua. Ka tanu mea hoki ngā tahe me ngā mate roto. He rā kau tapu, engari he rā kau a tāhua I ona rā. Ko ia te Māori o tēnei whenua. Ko ia I whakahoki ai ngā pēpiki o nā aka, ka hoki te Māori ki te whenua, te wairua ki te pūtaki, me tōna waka ki te uho o te rākau. Engari kua mate ia I roto I ngā tau. Ka reo e mohe ana he aha I pērai.
Oh, nera.
Hei, he aha tēnā.
Kohine! My baby!
Tū and Mama found Ko laying below the rākau, unconscious.
My girl, my baby. E ko, baby. E oho.
Ma, e aha ana koe. Kei hea taua. Kia tūpato, Ma! That creepy caretaker's behind you. Get away from us!
It's okay. Ko tū tērā, he's our friend. Ko, he helped find you.
What are you doing up here, Missy?
They brought me here to live with them. But I said no, because I love my family.
Oh, e ko. Yes. Oh, we love you too. Oh, thank you.
Just then a rush of voices was heard as the wind gusted. Papa and the kuia get to the great hall of the kura. Papa jumps out with the kōhatu and grabs the spade from the back.
The taniwha showed me where to put the toka.
Papa carried the 2 kōhatu to the marae ātea at the feet of the great school hall. The kōhatu seemed to emanate more and more as it got closer to the ātea, and as he took one more step, he stood dead in his tracks.
Anei, kiko nei.
Papa started to dig. At a foot's depth, the moon lit up the stones and they shone a bright light enough for Papa to notice.
Ko te hanga nei koe eke.
Papa grabbed the first kōhatu and placed it in the hole. As he laid the second one next to the other, he was jolted down into the earth. There he saw a pool, black and thick, like tar. At one end of this football field-sized puna stood a great big rock. As soon as he knew what was happening, he heard a low rumble from behind that rock.
Ai, Marika!
Rising up from the rapids appeared a taniwha the size of the great hall. It looked right into the heart of Papa. And in a blink, Papa was back, standing at the edge of the hole.
Okay. Yeah.
After filling it in, the pair head up the hill to meet Mama.
I'm coming up.
Oh, your hip's good now.
No, stupid. Whiti koe ka pēnei mai ki au. We could drive up the track.
Yeah, whatever. Come on.
As Kuia and Papa got to the top of the hill, they were met with Kohine and Mama.
E ko, my girl!
Papa!
E pehi ana taku tau.
E pai ana e te tau.
Oh, well, I better be getting on.
You've got to stop doing that too.
Sorry. How did you know where the track was?
That old kuia.
What old kuia?
You know, the one that came to the poe.
What kuia? There were no old kuia there.
Yes, she the one that came back tonight. She woke us all up.
Carl, that was all you, Eteto. You just jumped out of bed.
Pewhenei Tanahua, what did she look like?
You know, short, long grey hair and two plaits down each side.
What you mean? Like the old lady in the picture hanging in the Great Hall?
Yes, yeah, that's the one like the kui and the... Ai, are. Nah, it couldn't be.
Ka pai papa, me hoki tātou.
Ka hoki te whānau ki raro ki tō rātou kāinga. Ka tākiri mai te ata ka whitikina mai anō e tamanu i te rā. Ka titiro whakarunga a pāpā ki te puke ki te rākau pūriri. E tī whanāna kei runga ke kou e nuku. Ka tiro a pāpā ki te pūtake o te rākau, ka kite i te āhua te kuia e mātiro ana i te uenuku. Ka tai ka huri, ka mawhi atu i te rākau.
Tēnā koe e kui. Tēnā koe.
In the coming days, the rākau pūriri stretched tall and plush with green waxy leaves and bright pink flowers. The entire kura stood in a golden haze. The whānau seemed to be unburdened by stress and the atmosphere at home became loving and light. As the years went on, the whānau grew and Kohine was blessed with more siblings. Their pito was given to the tree and the tohi performed over them in the awa where the kōhatu Māori were found.
Oh, and they lived happily ever after.
I like that there was a happily ever after ending.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I like that there's solutions in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was almost like there was a point in the kōrero that like, you just know what to do. Sometimes belief only turns up when you're knocking on death's door. You know, or when there's a bit of trauma that comes up and you start praying or whatever. You start believing.
Yeah.
And of course, kōrero of tūrehu, I'm not sure if they were really tūrehu or patu pairehe or their kōkep scene or was taken away. And it also talks about when someone can be a bit down and you become vulnerable or and if you're emotional or sensitive. Yeah. So if you are that type of person to, you know, look after yourself spiritually and even mindset,
That kōrero was based on one I roto I tō whānau ni.
Aye. It's a sensitive kaupapa, but I was wanted to have it talked about. So there's a few things that have been changed, you know, to guard the story and such. But the idea of an awa being blocked, a blockage, and he awa wairua tēnei.
Yes.
You know, arei te mea wairua wai nei, e moe te ana e tātou. So it talks about actually like energy flows where there can be blockages in the earth. And so I think that's the whole idea for people to realise that there's that type of thing going on in our earth.
There's a lot to unpack in this kōrero.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Because, you know, kia moe mai koe te, we've actually done it like off at the cafe, te rānei. We do a lot of them now like that. We used to have our pre-read.
Yeah.
So I was actually learning, as you heard it for the first time, we read it for the first time, and other than Te Puaheiri, Erica and I didn't know where the kōrero was going.
Yes,
So as I'm doing my bits and we're reading through it, I'm like, okay, so this is going to happen. And I was like, whoa, okay, now he's in Taniwhai land.
Yeah.
And this vortex has opened up. And then the link between the kōwhatu and bringing back the Māori.
Yeah, or diverting the Māori or breaking their blockage.
Yeah, breaking the blockage, and then the renewal or the regrowth, the regenesis of the tree.
Of the tree,
Te rākau, and then the tikanga of the whenua pito being placed in different parts of the rākau.
Different parts of the rākau, yeah. Which sort of created that circuit of Māori and regeneration.
The vulnerability too, just quickly too, as those things opened up, it wasn't only because how Kohine was feeling.
Aye.
It was also because the unity in the whānau wasn't intact.
Kia ora.
Yeah.
So there was no aroha
Aye, there was no aroha.
between them, and these things will find a way in.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
'cause-
I think that, for me anyway, I think that had more to play than her spiritual vulnerability and her being in a not in a good state of mind and wairua, was that there was no aroha in the whānau.
Yeah, exactly.
And these things prey on that.
Yeah.
Kia ora.
Yeah.
As the writer was, I wanted to make sure there was actually a good that came out for you, Prana, because if you look at the modern day living, we're so engulfed in what we need to do rather than what we should be doing as whānau. So Papa, he thinks that all he needs to do is provide, and that's it. Mama is the in-between, trying to make things all right, but at the same time, you know, kohine in this instance is neglected, even though it looks as though everything is being provided for her, except for that, I don't know, inclusion, aroha. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack in their story, and I want to thank my whānau for allowing me to share parts of it.
Ana.
Yeah.
Yeah, e mihi ana ki a koe te koto whānau. Ki a koe tahi, nau nei te kōrero I tuhi. And, you know, and it's someone going, how much artistic license did you exercise I roto I te kōrero? Ahoi anō e rā whakaaro I roto I au.
It's all make-believe. That's all you can say. If you want to know,
Well, you know, that phrase, make-believe.
Kia ora.
Kia hoki tātou ki te kōrero mō te whakapono and belief, you know, and this is something we had a wānanga about on the Awatupua, and kia ora nāni, and something that she heard from her pāake is, you know, we're brought up with you hear, ko te kōrero Pākehā, I need to see it before I believe it.
Kia ora.
Yeah.
Engari ki te Māori, believe it and you will see it.
Kia ora, aye. Yeah, I heard Poe say that. When I heard him say that, I was like, ooh. He goes, mea whakapono ki te mea kāre e tae te tangata te kite. To believe the unseen.
Rawe te rā kōrero.
Yeah. So, you know, Kohine, our young Kohine, did she already have those like gifts of seeing those sort of visions before they moved? Or did it just come to her when they moved?
Yeah, just when they moved.
Yeah, I know someone like that.
Yeah. I'd like to hear a lot of everyone's feedback if they've had such instances, or, you know, there's a lot of general themes in there anyway where people can go, hey, yeah, that's me. And even the school, the kura.
Yeah.
The idea of the kura
idea of
and
it being used as a hospital.
As a hospital during the war,
Yeah.
And there was a morgue underneath. That's where the blockage was happening.
Yeah.
So it doesn't explain it, but Papa buries them above where their blockage is happening in the ātea, because that's where it goes underneath.
Yeah.
Where their blockages and...
Ka pai, e pai ana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koina te Paki Kēhua.
Yeah.
And anei te waiata o te wiki e pāna ki te patupai rehe, nā te kapa o mō tai tangata rau. Whakarongo mai.
Mahi pai are he arare tana bere maka maira arare tana bere maka maira uko te tihiki pare kuhunga ka kite a te tue neti mai ana ki te manga e tantai maira arare tana bere maka maira ke pure ora rangi toto titira upenga kotara pito ere hure haere ana fio atu fio mai koro hiti koro hiro na teka maira. Ko te iwi whai arehe, ko te iwi tupua. He maminga, arare nanakia, he nuka nuka. E te apa ko hui ngahi wi te uru, ko koe ki te whenua ko tamakai uru, ki te rangi, mana ko tarera, hey you, arare, 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 kana vere maka maka maira. Ki kuape ko whana whana I te rangi, to bātu ki me aroha ko te rua iti, moka I tona I tapu te urura, arare, ke kuke more more tana koe pai pai, e noho maira. Ko te iwi pai arehe, ko te iwi tupua. He maminga, arare nanakia, he nuka nuka. Ke reka reka tu e te puni wadine, kei te whakawai mai rā te rangi pōuri, puri tia, tā whia e tama, ngare ngare, ma tēnā tōna tere mura mura e tere tere maira. Arare, arare, tōna tere maka maka maira. Maka maka neti neti nuka nuka, hey!
Kani kani move that body. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
That's such a cool song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, in humility, it is a cool song.
It is a cool song. That's a whole nother kōrero.
No, I was just
Well,
going
we
to
do.
ask if you can give a little
Actually, I think
whakamarama
there's already a Once Upon a Timer, eh?
There is, yeah. If you go back to Once Upon a Time,
Oh, whana whana.
yeah, the
Yeah.
kōrero about whana whana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this links in with that kōrero. And a waira kōrero about Patu Paerehe in the rohe of Tainui anyway, and the game they used to play.
The game they used to play, yeah.
So the waiata when I wrote it, I wanted sort of to be respectful, but at the same time demystify Patu Paerehe and have a bit of fun, because I actually see them as cheeky, fun.
I've been told Patu Paerehe are good. They still māminga, tricky, but turehu are the ones that'll nā hohepa te alame tēnei case. Some will sit on your shoulder and tap on your head. But
Yeah.
kōrero no pia tēnā.
Yeah, nui ngā kōrero mo te Patu Paerehe. Some people still practice today when they go into the bush. They like leaving offerings or koha to Patu Paerehe when they go into the ngahere.
Yeah.
Particular places like leaving some raw kai
Yes.
at the take o Warako.
Kia ora.
Of a tree. Yeah.
And a kapa as well. I've seen them people use kapa now.
Yeah.
Was it in that song, the Moteatea, about tawhaitu and whana whana, and who's the other one?
Ruarangi.
Yeah, it talks about not cooking the food, because they don't like cooked food or something.
Yeah.
And then
That's what
something
they use.
about the
They use
shark oil, or
Yeah.
some oil.
Yeah.
Well, it's putrid to Patu Paerehe. It's probably
That's-
putrid to us
keep them
too.
away. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Keep anything away.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm reminded of my kids when we go in the bush. I make a joke of it, like, you stay by papa, or else the Patu Paerehe will take you. But ko hau ke, e whakapono ana ki taua kōrero, ka mea atu ki aku, kia piri mai kia hau, kia kaua rāne e kanga, e parare,
Whiti koe.
Yeah, well, ka mea mai whiti koe papa, e pēne ana kia maua kia kore tawhiti atu i a koe. But yeah, nah, pono ana, and because I know one of my girls, they like her.
Yeah.
And she follows them. Oh, no, I guess that's one thing as well. Look after yourself in the bush.
Yep, that's right.
Be safe. A kiko, a wairua.
Yeah. So koe rā te waiato te wiki. See, it's a little wānanga about that.
This is not an intro. This is an outro.
And e mihi tonu ana kia koe te katoa, e hono tonu mai nei, anei kia Taringa. E aroha atu nei kia koutou, e whakamana atu nei kia koutou. Please still keep sharing Taringa.
Kia ora.
Tell your friends and whānau about Taringa if they haven't already heard about it. Share it on social media.
Taringa the world.
Tika, Taringa the world.
Kia ora.
Hoi anō e hoa mai, mihi ana kia kōrua, mihi ana kia tātai, mihi ana kia koe mōkina. So mōkina's the man.
Yeah, he's a magician.
Tika, e mihi ana kia koutou katoa. Hoki tonu mai ki te whakarongo, anei kia Taringa, ki na whakapāhotanga e haere ake nei. Hoi anō i tēnei wā, hei kona mai rā.
Hei kona.
Hei kona.
Hei kona.
You listen to your queer one.
Yeah.
Don't put that on, mate.
Bit whakaronga pi kari kari. Gather up close everybody buddy. Taringa, taringa. Yeah, tahuri mai ki yo. Whakarongo ki te tangi a te kori mako. Korero flowing out the hooker force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds. Kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira. Whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Taringa, he mea tuku nā te wānanga o Aotearoa, ā nā te māngai pāho I tautoko. To listen to more episodes, search for us on your podcast app and subscribe. Taringa, whakarongo mai.